Coming up, we have your May 2024 Las Vegas high-rise market update.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Christina.
And we are the Thomas Group with Real Broker, your local Las Vegas and Henderson realtors.
And today we have your May 2024 Las Vegas high-rise market update. And stick around because we're going to talk about all of the updates on the new construction high-rises happening here in Las Vegas. All right, let's get into it. So as always, let's start with the median sales price. So median sales price last month was $416,000, which is up 4.5% from this time last month, and it's up 20.9% from this time last year.
Wow. So yeah, we're definitely seeing the median sales price go up.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah. Let me tell you, average sales price was $491,000, which is down 38.6% from this time last month and down 21.4% from this time last year.
Yeah, it's like last month we had an all-time high, almost an all-time high
It was really
average sales
high.
price. This month is an all-time low average sales price since when we've been doing this, which is about 2 years now.
Oh my God, 2 years
Yeah,
already?
yeah,
It's crazy.
I know that is crazy.
Can't believe
It's just an anomaly. Like there were only there's 2 sales above $1 million.
Yep.
Everything else was there's a lot of the lower priced towers.
There were a lot. I saw a few that were even under 200,000.
Yeah.
That sold, like several. So that will definitely bring that down. And since we're talking about, shall we say the highest sale?
We shall.
All right, let's do it. Highest price sale was for $2.4 million at the Veer. So
Which is cool. Like
one.
we don't see the Veer come up often, but they have some really nice penthouse units.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really pretty and some beautiful views and stuff. So that tower does have some really nice views.
It does. And you're in city center, so you're like right in the thick of it. The prime location.
100%.
You know, so you're paying 2.4 versus, or if you wanted to be in like Waldorf, you'd be paying what, 10?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what a steal.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And those floor plans are really unique, I feel, over there too. So that makes it. All right, so let's go into closed. So we've had 74 closings last month, which is up 29.8% from this time last month, and it's up 1.4% from this time last year.
Yeah, it was weird. Last month was like a weirdly slow month for high rise, so
It's
good to see
but it
things are
had
picking
that
up.
really high.
It had that really high. Yeah, the average sales price last month, by the way, was $800,000 because it had a
There
lot
were
of really
a
high
lot
price sales.
of multi-million.
So I mean, we talk about this a lot. The high rise market, because it's so small, it varies month to month, but
Yes.
overall sales price is increasing. You know, if we look at it in the grand scheme of things.
Right, exactly. So that's the most important since it does vary so much. All right, so we'll go into pending. We had 76 pending, which is up 5.6% from this time last month, and it's down 17.4% from this time last year.
Yeah, this time last year was weirdly active.
It was really,
but this is kind of normal. This is good.
This is more
we like
normal.
to see.
Yeah. Okay, so then we'll go into inventory. We have 384 units, which is up 1.1% from this time last month, and it's up 18.5% from this time last year.
That's good.
So
Inventory is
it's
increasing a little bit. We need
which
it.
is good, definitely. And then we'll go to new listings. So we have 150 new listings, which is up 8.7% from this time last month, and it's up 36.4% from this time last year.
Again, good.
Yay.
Is the supply keeping up with the demand?
Let's find out. Okay, so we have months of inventory are 6. So that's down 1.6% from this time last month, but it's up 20% from this time last year.
Okay, so I mean, that's showing a months of inventory. It says if we got no new product on the market, but the demand stayed the same, how long would it take for us to go through all of the active listings?
run out.
Yeah,
Yep.
to run out. So 6 months, I mean, in the grand scheme of things for a specialty product like high rise is actually still quite low. So, but yeah, it's staying about the same. It seems like it's hovering right around there.
Average days on market are 64, which is down 37.3% from this time last month and down 22.9% from this time last year.
Yeah, last month was a weird one because a bunch of properties sold that had been sitting on the market a while. But this is kind of where we're hovering around 64.
Yeah,
It's pretty normal.
Pretty normal. Cool. All right.
What do you have for us then,
So
Christina?
let's talk about some of those new developments that are happening here in Las Vegas. So we've already kind of talked about some of these in these videos, but we just kind of wanted to give you an update on a few of the different projects. So we've got a couple of them happening downtown. The Origin, which is in Symphony Park, which will have the Cello Tower. That one just found out they have 100 reservations there already in the last 3 months. So it's definitely, they are selling those guys out. And this location, we were just talking about this before the video, it's just, it's just going to blow up. It's going to be
I can see the vision.
A hot spot.
Yeah, I was telling Christina, because you go down there all the time for the Smith Center. I haven't been down there as much, and I was down there yesterday for the Children's Discovery Museum that's
it's
there.
really fun in there.
But yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
But just to see the area, and like I can just imagine that growing, and it's such a good location because it's easy to get to off the expressway, but you're right in between downtown and the Strip.
Exactly.
So it's like
it kind of like bridges that gap. I feel like there hadn't been much going on over there, except they built that beautiful theater, the Smith Center, and it's like, what else is around there? I mean, that outlet malls are over there. So, but it's definitely, I can definitely see that booming. So that project, we also have in downtown Las Vegas in the Arts District, is the Midtown project. You've heard me talking about this a lot recently, but yeah, there's a lot of movement happening over there. It's really been really popular. I personally have had a couple of reservations already in the last couple of weeks here, so those units are getting reserved. So if you're interested in those, definitely check out my videos on those and reach out to me if you're interested. And then the last new high-rise construction is the Four Seasons in McDonald Highlands. So that project, I think we talked about, I feel like the last time we talked about this, we were like, it's happening, we think it's happening, right?
It's been a while.
It's been a minute, because they had been planning it for a long time.
Yeah.
And now it's like, it's definitely happening. They've got some reservations over there already as well. And since they've released these units for reservation, they've gone up in price by like $1 million.
Yeah, the lowest, the smallest ones have gone up in price $1 million.
$1 million, So instant equity in those. So definitely on all of these new projects, I keep telling my clients that are interested in these, if you're interested, like now is the time to get in, especially because a lot of these, you have a fully refundable deposit.
Right.
When if you're interested at all, but you don't want to fully make that commitment yet, right now, you just put down the deposit, and if you change your mind, you can always back out, but you've locked in that price. So
no, really good point. And one thing that I wanted to jump on and talk about with the Four Seasons that's going up in Henderson, because I posted a video, we'll link to that too, about that. And it was interesting. There were a lot of comments like, who's buying these? You know, it's not even close to the Strip. But the demand that we have for luxury and ultra luxury right now in Las Vegas is just insane. Yeah. So that's the reason why they're selling so fast. And in fact, kind of along the same lines, next door to McDonald Highlands in Ascaya, it's not a high-rise project, but they're doing these, I guess, kind of like condo units by Blue Heron that are, I think they're around 2.5 to 3 million. Anyway, what I'm saying is there's a ton of demand out there. I mean, whether it's people that are establishing residency in Nevada, they're staying here for 6 months and a day out of the year, or maybe they own a larger residence already, in the suburbs. They're buying this for a family to come stay in, friends, 100%. Or even a lot of people are buying them as investments as well.
Definitely.
So the demand is there. We see it. I mean, we're in it every day.
Yeah. 100%.
So it's, thank you, California governor.
I was gonna say,
honestly.
a lot of those people from California, they need to establish the residency, but don't necessarily want something like a full single family home.
Or they don't want to be a Strip.
Or they don't want to be on the Strip. But they want something, they can lock up and leave, So it's definitely, I think it's funny. My client this week he's one of them. And he was calling them refugees. We're California refugees.
I know. We'll take all your refugees. Give me and Christina a call.
Exactly. Awesome. So if you are interested in any of these projects or any high rises here in Las Vegas, I'm your high rise expert. Make sure you reach out to me and we'll schedule a free consultation. And all of our info is at our website, thethomasgrouplv.com, and my extension is 4 for Christina. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.